Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Afro News at Noon, where we give you a bite-sized taste of news. I'm so happy to be back with my gals, the strong, at least full-time representatives of the AFRO Editorial Team. We have a lot of freelancers who support us and get all the news to you very regularly, and we love them. But we're here to give you a little bit of an idea of some of the hard work that our editorial team is up to, and we have a lot to do this week. Isn't that right, y'all?
Yes, Lord.
Absolutely.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess it is time for our weekend wow. So, without further ado, I talked to Jessica earlier. She already knew where her weekend wow was. So, let's start with Jess.
Okay, so we talked about that off camera, but my mom's birthday is actually this Thursday, and so prior to that, because things get a little expensive, and the more you head toward Thanksgiving, travel and such, we actually decided to go this weekend to North Carolina to visit my godbrother and his new baby and his wife and everything like that. And then we came up to Virginia Beach as well. And the fun part was I got to take my dog. So this was my first time like traveling with my dog. And it's so funny because I showed Misha the picture of my dog on the beach and she just looking out at the water. Okay. It's so cute. And it just warmed my heart as a dog mom. Misha, you know this. Okay. It just warms your heart to see your babies thriving. So that was my weekend. Wow. It was just a weekend rather of relaxation, much needed family time. And it was just beautiful. It was a beautiful experience. Yeah. How about you?
So I guess I'll say my weekend wow was, first of all, hey Jewel, hey Mr. Malik, and all those others who are tuning in. We see you, we appreciate you. Thanks for commenting and checking with us at the bottom of the chat. We love to hear from you. But yeah, so I will say that my weekend wow was I was very, very busy this weekend. So it was nice during all my busy work that I looked to the side of me and the Washington football team was winning the game against Tampa Bay, and we did indeed win. So that was a great win for me. So go Washington football team. And I also want to give a shout out to Bowie, who has won, I believe, and let me make sure this right, their third straight CIAA championship. So shout out to the Bulldogs. Congratulations. It's a good day for DMV football. So congratulations. That's my weekend wow. How about you, Rev?
So y'all do this to me every Monday. Every Monday. So I had a wonderful weekend. It was quiet. I stayed home and I learned some things about design and all that kind of thing. So I had nerd fun this weekend.
That's
Megan, what did you do?
This weekend I celebrated a friend's birthday, so we went to brunch in the city and at Bar Costina in Fells Point, and it was really good. It's like one of my favorite restaurants, so it was a really fun time to catch up with everybody and eat some good food.
Yes.
Sounds
That
good.
sounds awesome. It's nothing like brunch in this area. Brunch is a big thing for us here. So, I think what else is a big thing for everybody, and if you're tuning in, you're using it, is technology. And so, because technology is so major, not only for the entire world, but how we relate to it as African Americans, we are talking about it for the November We're Still Here special edition. So we're highlighting gadgets and gizmos and how we can always try to buy Black, not just on that Black Friday, right, or Cyber Monday, but that how can we support Black even in the technology world? So, Rev, do you want to start by explaining why we're doing this edition and then begin to tease it?
Well, I don't know if our why is just that technology is all around us. We need it in everything that we do, and it's so fun for especially people my age to think back to how we used to do things and how easily we can do them now. I was thinking this morning about working as a clerk in an office and typing letters, and they had something called carbon sets, so you had this combination of pages and carbon sheets to type your letters on. And if you made a mistake, you had to undo it and take all those pages apart and erase them real clean and everything and do it over again. And this was in lieu of having copiers in every office. So the things that we do now are absolutely amazing, and we talk about them all the time. But technology, we think about it more in terms of science and healthcare, and of course, all of those things. But in everything we do, there is a method to it. And as we go along, that method is improved over and over again. So that's the technology in that particular aspect. So we just want to celebrate the fact that life is a whole lot easier now than it used to be, and remind our readers of the same thing.
That's right.
Just do you want to add something to that?
Yeah, so it's just like what Rev said. We're talking about how technology has made our lives so much easier. It's made our lives better. It's made us more productive, in a lot of ways. And for even for some, their entire job is on their phone or on their tablet or, on some type of technological device. And then we're also talking about like the Black side of things, obviously, because we are the Afro, we are the Black Media Authority. And so we're talking about hidden Black inventors who, much of the technology we use today was created by them, but they never got the credit for it. So, we're talking about these things, peeling the layers back. We're talking about STEM and STEAM, at our HBCUs and even in regular school, and how that is really coming to the forefront and just different things like that. Megan, did you have anything to add? Because I know, you've been working on your stories as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, I think, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic, we've seen how crucial technology is in every aspect of life, whether
Mhm.
that's school, work, your health, your general health, and everything like that. So I think it's definitely a timely topic that we are covering for our subscribers. And yeah, I focused mostly for the special edition on STEM at HBCUs. So looking forward to getting those stories out so you can learn more about the STEM programs at our HBCUs.
Yes, and before we get to the Black Fridays and the Cyber Mondays, I'm hitting you guys with a sort of Christmas wish list of things that you can purchase this time of year. I've been learning a lot as I'm working on this article, like what you don't buy during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday days, and what are some of the things to purchase, particularly technology wise. And I'm also talking to an IT expert who was also a Black entrepreneur in the area about technology, what to look out for, and what to buy. So you don't want to miss that, everybody. And I think with that, y'all, we got a whole lot of work to do this week before we make it to the publishing day and get that paper out to the folks. Is there anything y'all need to share before we wrap?
We're still here.
We're still here. I do have something for all the people that have been pent in the house and been waiting to get dressed up and put on their hats and pearls. The Afro Tea is back, and it's going to be held on April 23rd, 2022. So get your tickets, grab your friends, get ready. We're going to have a great time.
Yes, cannot wait for that. Cannot wait for that. It's a big year next year for us. We got a lot going on. So
Absolutely.
stay tuned for all that. And in the meantime, you all know how to keep up to date with all things Afro by going to www.afro.com, becoming a member by going to subs at afro.com. and making sure that you reach out to us on all things afro.com, and let us know how we can engage and give you the news that you want to know. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great week.